Hi there. So today I'm going to be making some low carb cheesy garlic bread um, using the Aldi keto friendly bread. So I have a couple slices of those. You need butter. I'm going to be using this I got from Target, Good and Gather salt-free garlic and herb mix, and then Italian style cheese and mozzarella. So to get started, I'm just going to spread butter, like a generous portion of butter, on each of these pieces of bread, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to be doing. Okay, so once you have the butter all spread out, the next step is you're going to just sprinkle some of the seasoning on. I like it to be very like garlic and herby, so I'm going to be using a lot of this. Okay. And then after that, I always like to just kind of like spread it in so it's kind of like mixed in with the butter and not just like sitting on top. This is one of my favorite side dishes to make with some of my low carb like spaghetti or Italian food type of recipes. I always feel like I'm missing some garlic bread to go along with it. And this is also a perfect use for the Aldi keto bread. Like I've said before in some of my previous videos, on its own, I don't love the taste of the bread, but whenever it has enough stuff on it, it's indiscernible pretty much from like regular bread. So that's why most of my recipes involving the bread include like lots of flavors, lots of seasonings and things like that on there because it really just, it works better with the bread. Okay. So once you have that pretty much all smeared in, there you go. Now you're just going to sprinkle some of the cheese on top. And it's a preference. I don't always make my garlic bread with cheese, but sometimes I don't even make this as like a side to anything else. I just make this as like my meal. So when I do that, I definitely like to put a little extra on there just to give it a little bit more substance and everything like that, since I'm not really eating anything else with it. Okay, that's enough of that cheese, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of the mozzarella. Don't have to go crazy overboard, but I do like a cheesy garlic bread, so. You can also use fresh garlic. Sometimes I do that. I seem to have misplaced my garlic press, so I won't be including that today, but on occasion I do include fresh garlic because I love garlic so much. Okay, so I have the oven preheated to 350, so I'm just gonna pop these in there. It really probably won't take very long. I would say, I want to say it usually takes me about between 10 to 15 minutes, but I'll let you know. You want to make sure that, you know, all the butter's melted, all the cheese is melted, everything, you know, is all come together. So I'll let you know how long it ends up taking. Oh, and I almost forgot, I like to add a little bit more of the seasoning on top so it can melt in with the cheese. Okay, so I'm about to pop them in the oven and I will let you know how long they end up taking. Okay, so I just pulled them out of the oven. It ended up taking just a little bit longer than 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, 10 minutes. And let me pop them on the plate so I can bring them up closer to you. They smell delish. And yeah, super easy, super simple, and you can use whatever kind of like garlic seasoning and stuff that you want. Took less than, even with prep time, took less than 15 minutes to make. And like I said before, sometimes I just make this as my main dish if I'm feeling lazy, or, you know, if I just don't want to put in the effort, or if I'm just craving this, I'll just have this. So anyways, you guys let me know if you have any recipes for garlic bread that you use, and or any seasonings that you use for garlic bread. I'm always on the lookout for new things to try. And definitely be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload more videos just like these. Thanks guys, have a good one.